What's up? It's Stacy Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence in 2020. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can slip work in no matter where you are, even if it's stuck online, picking up your kids from school, waiting for them at the dentist's office, and even stuck online at the grocery store. And no, this isn't as simple as work off your cell phone and that's that. Like, duh, right? No. If you're someone who's always wishing you could get more done in your business, but there's so much running around to do and so many chores outside the home to get to, so you don't know how to swing it, well, then this video that's part of my 31-day 2020 Entrepreneur Mom Reboot series is just for you. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to get real-world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed with your business's presence online today. 2020 Entrepreneur Mom, let's learn how to set up a mobile office. This way, you're not just cleaning out emails on your phone, posting content on your phone, and sending DMs or direct messages on Instagram versus PMs or private messages on Facebook, and that's that. Those are great things to do, but there's something I bet you're not doing that involves a different type of mobile office that could benefit your business big time. I'm going to have you push your limits, but in a very good way. You'll see. Therefore, if you want to get serious in 2020 and work your business like a business, because then it's more likely to pay you like a business, then you want to watch all of this series. Otherwise, if you treat your business like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby, if it even pays you or is profitable at all. So over the course of this 31-day series, I'll show you how to do everything from psych out self-sabotage to dealing with hardcore rejection. You'll learn how to get out of your comfort zone, and you'll also learn how to select a network, even from scratch, that won't just benefit you professionally, but personally too. If you missed the last video, you should watch it because I shared with you how to organize for success as an entrepreneur mom who's juggling work and home like crazy. When you're done with that video, you'll not only have a more organized space, but your family will likely be giving you more grace in terms of your business too. So you'll want to check that video out. But here we're talking about how to set up a mobile office. Sure, your phone's your mobile office, and there's so many things you can do while you're on the phone that can advance your business when you're stuck online at the supermarket or when you're sitting at the laundromat, that sort of thing. However, I'm talking about more than just having your mobile phone be your mobile office. And when I spoke earlier about this mobile office pushing your limits, but in a good way, well, I mean it. You'll understand in a minute. It used to be way back in the day, before there were mobile phones and before there was the internet, that you would have to do your networking, marketing, and sales efforts as an entrepreneur mom through snail mail, telephone calls, and in-person marketing. For real. And I find it interesting that nowadays, at least in my area, and I'm in New York for goodness sakes, well, it seems that in-person networking has largely, although not completely, dried up. Funny enough, not too long ago when I was working direct sales, I did a lot of in-person, in real-life marketing, which I call Sell IRL. And you know what? It was extremely effective. And yet, barely anyone's doing it anymore, at least compared to days of yore. Now look, today I make a living teaching entrepreneur moms about online marketing, social media marketing, networking, and sales techniques. Absolutely I do. But whenever I try to tell someone to sell IRL as well, Usually I sit there watching their eyes glaze over. And yet, when you sell IRL, this can be extremely effective even in 2020. I'm not saying that's the only way you should be plying your trade. No way, mama. I'm just saying that it should be another tool in your arsenal, no matter what products and or services you're selling as an entrepreneur mom in 2020. And that's where the mobile office comes in, the one that includes but is not limited to your cell phone. You see, I'm talking about you having a tangible mobile office to complement your digital one. You must create a system that can go with you everywhere so that you can actually fit in working the plans that can lead to the accomplishment of your goals anytime. And that includes networking, selling, and even enjoying sales conversions in real life. Now, what should a mobile office include? Well, it should be stored in something that's convenient and comfortable for you to carry around with you everywhere. Is that a backpack? Is it a tote with a lot of mesh pockets and interior organizers? It's up to you, but in terms of what goes inside of it, this is what I think you should have. First, you should consider stocking it with a paper calendar system. You can mark it up manually while out talking to someone else if you strike up a conversation, get a booking, schedule a consultation, etc., all without letting them see what's on your phone. You may or may not want to do this. Second, and I'm serious about this, a written down or typed up documentation about your why and the why of your niche should be in your mobile office too. I did a video on this topic, and these two things are so critical to keep at the forefront of your mind. I honestly think having a physical manifestation of it with you is not a bad idea. Life's gonna ruffle your feathers. Let this documentation of the twin whys serve as a totem or a focal point for you to gather yourself and get a second wind whenever you're out and about. Third, your mobile office should contain your business cards, because when you're out making contacts with other people, it's still good to have tangible business cards with you to give to someone else. Pro bonus tip: when you give out your information, you should get theirs too. Wait, they don't have a business card? That's okay. Flip over another one of your business cards and write their information down on that. Fourth, if you have any brochures, pamphlets, catalogs, etc., of course, those should be with you too. Pro bonus tip number 2, I would put a blank sticky or post-it note on each of these materials. Why? Because then you can say, before I give you this, why don't I get your information down, and then I can contact you later to follow up. Printed materials are not super cheap, mama. Don't let a potential prospect, customer, or client take your stuff and run off. And look, if they don't want to give you their contact information, then why would you give them a catalog, let's say? That's just wrong, am I right? Fifth, have some pens on you for obvious reasons. There's a lot of writing and recording going on here. Now, these are some examples. Again, what goes in your mobile office is whatever it is that you may need to conduct the business of being an entrepreneur mom on the fly, running the type of business that you run. If you strike up a conversation with someone while online at the supermarket, you should ask them what they do for a living. And when they're done telling you, they usually will ask what you do for a living in return. It's the polite thing to do. Now, you're prepared to share with them about your business, all polished and professional, instead of stammering and having no materials on you to share with them. I'd be handing out business cards like candy if I were you. I'd tack business cards up on every bulletin board around. And catalogs or pamphlets? I'm not kidding you. Some catalogs or pamphlets of yours you should have with you to spread around town like seeds. Sure, give them out to people you meet, especially if they're people you tend to see, but for whatever the reason, you've never told them about what you do. You never got into it. Now's the time to stop treating your business like the best kept secret around. Go public with it. Be out and proud of what the heck you do, or what the heck are you doing? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you don't peddle porn. You're not doing anything illegal, immoral, or unethical. So why hide the light of your business under a bushel basket in real life? Come on, mama. But I'm not just talking about spreading seeds around in terms of catalogs or pamphlets by giving them to people, although that is the best way to get more leads, customers, and or clients for your business, no matter what products and or services you sell. I do also believe that you should leave pamphlets and or catalogs. Now, leave some of those around town just randomly too, as you run your chores and drop kiddos off and or pick them up from after school activities and such. Do you know how much business I've gotten from just leaving out catalogs and pamphlets at laundromats, nail salons, doctor's offices, fast food joints? I mean, seriously, I've done some of my best business by leaving catalogs out at oil changing joints. Your mobile office should be easy, organized, and portable, and it should give you the opportunity to make contacts, make connections, network and collect leads, and even land customers or clients in real life so that you are not just strictly relying on digital methods alone. If you're going to have to wait online, run chores, and be all over the place at certain points of the day, why not fit your business into every last crack of your chore running time so that you can kill two birds with one stone? If you're just relying on a phone, it can become a crutch and a distraction. Selling IRL and the word of mouth that can still be spread by your contacts after you've met them in real life with respect to your in-person marketing and sales methodologies, even passively putting down a pamphlet in the waiting room of orthodontist's office, maybe where you're picking up your kid. I mean, you would be pleasantly surprised many times to see how well that old school stuff works even in a new school digital world. What I want you to come away from this video with is that having a mobile office to go along with your mobile phone, which might have been your only true mobile office up until now, is a great idea for you to network and sell IRL, which, no offense, you very likely might not have been doing much of until now. Don't be so focused on selling digitally that you completely ignore the material world, where, surprise, you can build a name for yourself there as an entrepreneur mom too. Don't leave any opportunity to succeed on the table, mama. A mobile office, to my mind, means success on the fly. Now, make sure you hit that notification bell, because in the next video of this series, I'll share with you how to network with people so that you can tastefully make contacts, market and sell as a busy entrepreneur mom, all in a way that doesn't leave you feeling sleazy and slimy. You don't want to miss that video. So if you're interested in learning about all of that, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can follow along with that video and the entire series. In the meantime, make sure you check out these two awesome videos as well. I talk a lot about social media, content marketing, entrepreneurship for moms who have to juggle home and business, online marketing, so many different topics. So make sure you're also checking out these two videos as well. And also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel a lot when you do this. So I'd highly appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.